Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody tuning in, everybody live in the building. We back again with another one. Make sure you share the stream out, hit the like, share the stream out. Okay, I see my guy Tone. Tone, hold up. Tone, what up?
Black Compass Media Tone, bro. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to the people, man. Make sure y'all follow us at Black Compass BCM on Twitter. And make sure you go watch the Caution interview. I just interviewed Caution, RBE, Brick by Brick. You know what I mean? Shout out to May 6, Mook, what we got? Mook and Big K, whole bunch of announcements, things like that. So that's out there. But Polo, we got
Yes,
business to attend to, sir. We do. We
yes,
got we got
sir.
we gotta get down to brass tacks. You know what I mean? The brother that we have up here, he's done all the things. He checked a lot of a lot of the boxes you can check in battle rap. He has right, all the
Mm-hmm.
accolades. Right, comes in. You know what I mean? Early on doing this thing, I think you know what I mean that his PG class in particular is the one that folks reference as the best class and things of that nature. And who was winning them battles? He was right. All
Mm-hmm.
the classic matchups and things like that. Millions of views, entertained from coast to coast and things like that. And shout out to Bullpen Battle League. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing as well. So we have the incomparable, right? Yonkers' own John John. What's going on, bro?
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the word? Polo, Tone Bro.
What up with you, bro?
What's
How's
good?
everything?
Man, shit, man. Y'all starting to turn into to battle league owners, man.
Oh, geez.
You know how battle events don't start on the time.
We were trying to the RNT is embedded in our
I don't think we ever started on time.
oh geez. Man,
It's
we
all
trying.
good. Actually, being 20 minutes late is kind of on time.
In
Yeah,
battle rap time,
exactly.
In
yeah.
battle rap time is
Yeah.
kind of on time.
So we start off the same way. We want to give you the ISO John John. Tell the fans what's going on with you. How are you doing? How is John John doing?
I'm good, man. Bullpen up and moving. I got big plans for bullpen this year. Y'all think it's just gonna stop at the pandemic? Y'all out y'all fucking mind.
Mm.
I definitely got music on the way too. I'm about to, I'm full time rap. So that's
Okay.
that's the mindset I'm in. I've never been like all my life. I've been rapping just because I could type shit. You know what I mean? So everything was kind of just damn near given because of positions that I was in. I never really gave it my all. You know what I'm saying? It's that time though. You know what I mean? But pandemic 415. It's lit. It's a movie. I'm expecting y'all in the building. I don't want to hear no excuses. I already put Black Compass on the list. I
Okay,
don't want to hear
okay,
nothing.
okay. Salute
You
to that.
already?
I
You know what
see
I'm
y'all
saying?
everywhere else. If y'all not at pandemic, it's gonna be some issues, man. Gonna be
Come
some
on, John.
issues.
We outside. We was there when they put like 11 caps on his head. Like we was there. We was there. Remember that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a crazy one.
Um,
That event, low key, people don't really talk about that. That event was packed out. That was a big event.
which event you talking about? What you say?
That
John,
you
John, you versus Ace, Ace, I mean,
Oh yeah. Fade. Yeah. That was lit.
fire. That was a
That
good
was
time.
lit, man.
Um,
man. Go ahead,
no,
Tom.
go ahead, Polo. No, go ahead, Polo. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, we gonna get to that, but I wanted to get into the Chef Trez battle because I seen it and I felt like it wasn't really like a motivated John John. Like, and
Mhm.
what was your take on like the Chef Trez? Did that battle happen a little bit too late?
I mean, too late for what? Like the battle was never supposed to happen. Like
Mm,
too late for what? Like it was never no talks of. It was just Trash saying he wanted to battle me, and it was just me being confused on. I wasn't confused on why. You know what I mean? It was just like I never felt no need to battle Chef Trash
yeah,
ever. You know what I'm saying? Like it was no need. It's nothing that I need to prove with him. It's not like I need Chef Trez on my resume. No disrespect. It's nothing like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? But to say I wasn't motivated, what you mean by that? Like I don't know. Like I was motivated to rap. I feel like you know what I'm saying. Everything I said, like the battle with Chef Trez was a conversation. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
For me, like if you sit there and listen to everything I'm saying is facts. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so direct, catered to him. Now, if you saying it wasn't a motivated John John, maybe you was expecting something else. and I can't help what your expectations are.
No,
You know
when
what
I
I'm saying?
say when I say not more, I mean like for example, like the Easy to Block Captain battle. We're gonna talk about that. That seems like something that you trying to go after. Like with this battle, or maybe you right. Maybe it just maybe I was expecting something different. Maybe
Yeah,
I.
and if you was, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that because maybe you was expecting something because of what you used to, you know what I'm saying, seeing from
Yeah.
me. Um, but yeah, it's definitely a different battle. Like, it's definitely a different battle. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like when you compare me battling Easy and me battling Chef Trez. Chef Trez is somebody, like I said, I never like, you know what I'm saying? Like thought
Mm-hmm.
to it just came about. And then on top of that, dog, I prepared for Trez in 2 weeks after a year off. That's 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, all right, well, I'm gonna lock in and rap and do that. With Easy, it's just like it's a different type of energy because look at how everything is around. It's just like Easy is the example of like as far as his energy, everything that is going on, like it's the
Sure.
example of what I'm not liking in battle rap atmosphere. And I'm gonna give you a couple
Mm.
examples.
Let's
You know
get
what
to
I'm
that.
saying? I'm gonna give you a couple examples, like narratives, right? Narratives, yo, all the top tiers is chasing Easy. All the top tiers want to battle Easy, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody just after Easy and completely ignoring the fact that everybody that's after Easy, Easy called them out. Every single person.
Yep.
Mm.
You see
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
top
like
tier.
it's weird. It's like it's like everything is just weird about that. Like even 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 now with this whole 50,000 shit, um I see people trying to spin that as damn John that thirsty to battle Easy, bro.
Mm.
It's as simple as Easy saying I don't want to battle John. I never heard Easy say I don't want to battle John. The moment I hear Easy say I don't want to battle John, I don't care about the battle that much, bro. It's not like you know what I'm saying. Like I need that. It's just motivating when he's talking shit while being on the run that he's on. You know what I mean? It's worth something. The battle is actually worth something. You know what I mean? Like it's points involved. Beating Easy, you will get points right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that for a lot of people. So, and that's a credit to him. You know what I mean? For what he's been doing. It's like, oh yeah, that's a kill that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
Mm-hmm.
kill that's worth it. So I feel like, and then on top of being a super underdog. Like how you go from years where niggas, yo, I can't bet against John, yo, John be killing niggas, John to now niggas is acting like it's far fetched to believe John could be Easy all of a sudden, as if you know what I'm
Mm.
saying, as if Easy is
I see
beating
where you
niggas in
at.
2 rounds, as if Easy is doing this, like you know what I'm saying, like as if, I don't know, but. That's what I'm saying. Everything around that is a bunch. It's like what bothers me with battle rap. So a battle with Easy is bigger than me just beating Easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than me just beating him.
Right.
It's just
Right.
like, yo, it's more so like a stop playing with me. Like
You feel like there's a little bit of amnesia, right? Whenever somebody
I don't
does like
yeah, I don't want to cut you off, Tone, bro, but
yeah.
I don't feel like it's an amnesia. I feel like people are well aware of what I do.
Mm.
They are well
Mm.
aware of it. They just want to say because it's like niggas are going out their way to disrespect legends these days.
Oh, talk about it. Let's get to that.
Niggas going out their way for the everybody that they felt like was in position at one time was the cool guys that couldn't do no wrong and shit like that. Now there's a newer era and there's new people to go after. It's like the legends and shit, the niggas that's been around, people are so quick to feel like they could shit on them because it's like you could get away with it online. It's like, you know what I mean? And it ain't like bloggers and media is speaking against it. It's almost like the media is like damn near, well, yeah, like they bringing it up, like, yo, these people is saying this. Instead of because the media knows um the media is well aware of who the legends are.
Right.
You know what I
I
mean? The
agree.
work that
Mm-hmm.
the legends put in and what the
Mhm.
legends are capable of. You know what I mean? But a lot of these narratives is not being shut down when they can be. And maybe because it's the media, it's like, all right, we're gonna talk about this because it's traction.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But it's more so it still comes off as, disrespectful.
Mm. Understood. I this is a, I was
Wait, wait, you feel like the media is pushing the same narrative as like Easy the Block Captain is pushing, or like what were you trying to say about like
Yeah, not pushing it, but getting behind it, not disputing it, not
mm.
going against it. Like, because we could have these conversations. We could talk about new fans, right? We could talk about the climate of battle rap now. We all agree it's different now, right? We
Very
all
much.
agree.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
super.
saying?
Very much so.
We all agree. There's never been conversations about people rehearsing and all of that until now. There's never
Disgusting.
been, what I mean? So many friends in battle rap. So many, like, we all acknowledge all the bullshit that comes with battle rap. But when it gets down to it, it's like media ain't the ones that's pointing out these things. It got to be the battlers. So it look like we out of touch. You know what I'm saying? Look like we out of touch.
I mean, I think that the things that you pointed out previously about the changes to the game, we typically will point to because all that's happened while we've been in media. But I would say this is a what have you done for me lately game. Now, Eazy the Block Captain has battled many of your peers who we hold in high regard.
Right.
And by consensus, he's collecting wins against them, John.
And you know what else? You know what else's consensus is too?
Mhm.
Consensus is the older dudes are washed up. Consensus is niggas ain't as good as they once was. Right? Like, am I lying? Like,
you're right about that.
So y'all saying he's beating these people at the same time y'all saying these niggas is washed, but you're gonna give all the credit to him. And I'm not saying niggas are saying that specifically. I'm talking about as far as the energy that they giving off. Like,
so you got to decide if he's formidable, then you can't give him that props if you're gonna also say the legends is washed. That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that.
But I think it's the way he's beating the legends that he's battling. I think he's doing it in a way that a lot of the fans, a lot of people haven't seen done before.
What you mean? In what way?
Like, for example, with Hitman Holla, to a majority of the fans, like, the people or the votes, they got Eazy clearly winning that battle.
Right.
So, and it's Hitman Holla is somebody that really has like that. You can't really pinpoint a lot of people that you can say clearly beat Hitman Holla.
Right, but what they also saying is what? They basically trying to say like Holla is washed. Right? They saying it ain't the same effect. Are y'all saying that's the best Holla y'all seen?
No, but what if he wasn't the best Holla because if Eazy was better? Like, it's hard to do that because it's a battle.
You could still be the best you and somebody else be better. You can still be the best you and somebody else be better. So
what if he wasn't the best him because of who Eazy was that night? Because his first round was lightning.
Nah, see that's like judging the battle of crowd reaction. That's the same thing. Are we listening or are we basing it off what we're seeing from the other person? You see what I'm saying? So you paying attention. Like, when there's a battle, there's two battlers, right? Somebody can disarm the other battler depending on what's what. Right?
I'm about to say, I've seen you do this.
Yeah. So of course, somebody can do that.
Right.
But the thing with Eazy and Hitman is, to me, this is my opinion, right? All of Eazy's performance has been the same thing, man.
Oh, let's get to that. Okay.
All of them been the same thing. He has a momentum. He's in a if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then it's like, if we accepting it one time from him right now, we're gonna accept it as much as we can until we get tired of it. And Tony, bro, you've been around a long time. This is what happens. When everybody has their run, they accept what they doing right now until they get tired of it.
Wait, hold up. So you mean to tell me the last three the Block Captain you've seen, John, has been the same?
Yeah, like for sure. As far as the approach, of course, there's going to be different name flips pertaining to the opponents. Of course, there's going to be different points niggas is making pertaining to the opponents. But I'm watching this shit, bro. The comparisons is the same. You're going to relate somebody's life and relate it to yours and you coming up and relating it to drugs. It's the same approach, bro. You can pull up everyone. Pull up a battle. This man is not talking about drugs.
I'm not about to argue with John the Don about analyzing battle rap. This is dope because
hold up. But I am though.
Come on,
you pointing out stuff that's interesting, Polo. Go ahead.
So you mean to tell me that the Eazy the Block Captain versus Big T? Did you see that Big T battle?
Yeah, I seen it one time.
Okay, you mean that's the same Easy as the Easy versus Hitman Holla? You don't think that was two different Easys? I thought
What?
Easy was more. I thought Easy versus Hitman Holla was in like a performing bag that we haven't seen him reach yet. Like
Nah,
walking
that is a
around.
reach. That is a reach. It's the
How,
same performance, bro. It's
how
the
was it the
same
same
performance.
performance?
How was it not? Why? Because he walked around Hitman. he he walked
I mean,
around Hitman.
he
So
did a
now
lot.
it's a
No,
new
I'm just saying
performance.
he added some key stuff that he wasn't doing before, even with vocal projection and just a lot of stuff he was doing. You know what I mean? I didn't think he did that versus Big T, or I don't think he did the same thing versus. I don't think he did the same thing every battle. I think it's a different approach.
Mm.
Nah, I think it's the same flow. It's the same cadence. It's the same kind of content. It's the same. It's the same vocal projection. It's the same. It's easy. It's easy. And I'm not. Again, I gotta keep saying this. I'm not saying this to discredit him because what he's doing is working.
It's working, right?
It's working.
Right.
But I'm pointing out the facts. To me, it's the same thing. I feel like if you sat down, real talk, and watched all Easy's battles back to back to back to back, it's the same fucking thing. I'm watching these battles like you watching them, man.
Mm-hmm.
The flow is not changing. The pockets are not changing. It's not changing. And I'm not saying he has to change. You don't.
Right.
Like he doesn't have to change. But I'm just saying, like,
but
it's not nothing different. Maybe he's getting more comfortable. Maybe that's what you're saying, Polo. Because he did look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I'm just saying, it's like he's mastering his style more and more. He's like him versus Hitman was the most comfortable I've ever seen him look.
I'll say that he's mastering his style. But it's like, is he not supposed to look comfortable in front of Hitman? Like, because when you think about, like, let's go before contracts, real quick, right? Let's go before contracts.
Let's talk about it.
Niggas was scared to battle Math.
Let's get to that. People
niggas
forget about
scared
that
to battle Math, bro.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Because everybody couldn't be comfortable and do what they wanted to do when they battle Math. They see what he's capable of doing. But now contracts are in play, right? So now niggas can be more comfortable because they know nothing is gonna happen. So certain things are allowed now that niggas didn't know was allowed before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it got to a point where before it started getting a little comfortable. Once we seen, and this is a few years ago, once we see Sharon slap K-Shine hat off his head,
yeah,
that's because it was comfortable. He felt he knows this is battle rap. Not because Sharon is a gangster, but he didn't realize K-Shine don't give a fuck about this battle. Don't touch me. So he had to learn in that way. So now it's like certain things, of course, you're gonna say, oh, we ain't see nobody talk to Hitman like that. Well, for one, he spoke on points that Hitman didn't get to battle nobody else to speak on them points. He spoke on sentiment. That didn't happen before. So how could anybody else speak on that? So it's certain shit like, you know, oh, he was barking on Hitman. He was in Hitman face. He got in Show Out face. But if Show Out swung on him, the niggas will be looking like, I feel like those play a part in when they say he looked too comfortable in front of Hitman. Hitman up there getting his money. Do your thing. What is he supposed to do? Push him? Like, don't walk around me. Yo, don't get in my face. Yo, don't talk about my girl. What is he supposed to do? That's my outlook on it. Like, that's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But he is, again, the optics of it, the fact that, yes, he looks that comfortable in front of Hitman. It's like, oh, shit, he's dominating. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, I don't know.
The fact that, all right, so the fact that he's able to beat an elite class of your peers, right? Presumably with, we'll say, the same type of, you know, style, whatever the case might be, right? Obviously, you're going to tailor things differently, however you do it. But, you know, minus some minor alterations, basically the same style. If he's winning with that.
Yeah.
If he's winning with that, wouldn't that make his opponents either lazy or overlooking him or whatever? And then, I mean, I guess how do people even avoid the same thing?
I mean, like, those are possibilities. I don't know what, like, at the end of the day, like some people are, majority of battle rappers, we would agree that I'm more of the tactician, the I'm trying to break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of battlers feel like they don't have to do that, especially legends, right? We are who we are. People watch us for what we do.
Right.
So it's like I don't gotta change my shit up for them. All I gotta do is be me, and that's the mindset of a lot of battlers
That is
because
true.
because there's no winning or losing. So what? A million people could have an opinion versus 100 people other opinion, right? That doesn't make the million people opinion correct because it's all opinion. So if we got fans right now, right? If I got fans, my fans watch me for what I do. All I got to do is cater to my fans. What the narrative try to make it seem like, okay, if Eazy got majority of the fans right now, will y'all be expecting me to change my style just to cater to his fans to try to win his fans over? You see what I'm saying though? Because but if I don't do that, then I lose. His fans are still gonna like Eazy. His fans are still gonna like Eazy shit more than whoever they're battling, unless somebody tries to disarm that. So let's get into another argument now, right? Let's get into another argument now, right?
I wait. I think. Well, okay. I'll let you. I'll let you go before.
Now you
before.
say what you
We're
gonna say,
breaking the
Polo.
science down. Yeah.
No, I think you can. I think the exact reason right there that you thinking of is the exact reason why all the veterans keep losing to Easy. The thing is, you thinking
That's
that.
my point. That's the point that I'm
That's what he
making.
said. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
Exactly.
the
okay, wait,
That's what he
wait,
said.
okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
he's
that's
saying
the
that the
point that I'm
legends
making.
don't feel the need to break down the style as,
There's no need to do that. All I gotta
yeah,
do is
he's
what
right.
people want to see from me. That's the point that I'm making.
That's right.
I
So
mean, but
when I'm watching, when I'm
their way of breaking down his style is talking down to him, and I think that's where they make the mistake.
There it
Nobody
is.
nobody wants to hear.
that's
There it is.
No,
yeah,
no, no,
but
you this era right here, people don't want to hear you talking down to Easy. Like they don't really.
right,
That's why Easy shit.
but
Go ahead.
that's where it's a double standard though, because you're going crazy while Easy is talking down to people that's really technically over him. So he's getting more credit for doing that. But when somebody that's literally over him talking down on him, it's an issue. But once Easy's talking crazy to somebody else, it's he's talking crazy to him. It's a double standard, bro. And it goes back to me saying everything about Eazy, the energy around Eazy is what bothers me about battle rap today. Nobody's like paying attention to this type of shit. It's always double standards, bro. It's always you niggas go in anything. You go into a battle, they will tell one side of it, yo, don't talk about this. Don't take this angle. Don't take this angle. You can really predict any angle between two battlers, period, depending on what's going on. You can predict both sides, right? But people choose to predict one side. Why? They trying to disarm them. But so let me ask y'all this, right? So right now, and you look at the legends he's been battling in their career, right?
Sure.
Would you say that they're in their prime?
Any of the people that he battled in
Chess. I would say the Chess he battled. Chess was still on fire with the year with Loso.
Or Chess arguably won that.
Yeah, that's debatable.
Debatable, very much so.
For sure.
I'm trying to think if I would still say K Shine is in his prime right now.
That's a good one.
I could argue that.
K Shine for sure. Yeah. Calico, I don't want to say is in his. This the thing with Calico. Calico can heat up at any given time and give you like a Hall of Fame Calico,
though, bro. That's anybody. That's any professional battle rapper, bro. Especially if you reach that.
So is that Eazy fault though? Because he's facing guys that can have that ability to do that.
No, but all of this is narrative, is what I'm trying to get to you, Polo. Like everything about this is all based on narrative. He's on his way up battling this. Why we ain't seeing him battle nobody in his class? What is his record when he battles people in his class? You said Chess was closer to his class and he arguably lost that. But that's debatable. That was a fire battle. So I'm not gonna make it seem like Eazy just lost that, right? He battled Fines before. That was his class.
He lost.
So
and then he won to the fans when the battle came out.
They put him against people that's not battling a lot. You see what I'm saying? So and you put in legends in front of new fans, right? That grown accustomed to Eazy. So when we come back and we battling once or twice a year, believe it or not, we gotta battle more to get these new fans used to us again. We can't just think that, you know what I'm saying, like the fans from back, oh, they know what it is with us. I think that's our mentality where we go wrong. No, even if they do know, they're not gonna admit that. Like, it's like, all right, if you put with them performance or whatever, like, let me just ask y'all opinion. Y'all can answer as honest. I'm not looking for a specific answer, right?
Sure.
Easy. Let's say, let's go to Goods. Let's go to Calico. Let's go to Chess. Let's go to Big T. Let's go to Hitman Holla. Let's go to let's just take them 5. Let's just take them 5. Right? 3 of them I battled already.
Yeah.
3 of them I battled already.
Yeah.
So now it leaves Calico and Goods, right? Would y'all have me clearly losing to any of them?
You said leaves it Calico or Goods?
Calico or Goods? In your opinion, would you have me losing clearly to any of them going into it?
To Calico, yeah.
You have me losing. I just feel like you're just trying to make an argument.
So
that means it's not possible. It's not possible for it to be a debatable polo.
I think
if I battled the Calico that battle Clips, I couldn't beat that.
Yeah, you could be.
This is what have you done for me lately, right? If I battled the Calico that battle DNA, I couldn't beat that.
For sure. You could beat that Calico.
Yeah.
Light work Calico, you can beat that Calico. Right. I'm thinking you talking about the Calico that battle Eazy. I ain't gonna lie, the Calico that battle Eazy was going crazy.
Even the Calico that battle Eazy, I'm just saying, you don't think I could put up a fight to at least make it debatable?
I did before I seen the Chef Trez battle.
Don't do that, Polo. Don't do that.
The one. So you're gonna base the ability of John what you seen in the Chef Trez battle.
No, I'm just saying as what you just said. You only as good as recently. So it's like as your ladies.
First of all, I don't. What did you see in the Chef Trez battle? Let's talk about that. What did you see? Because you're making it seem like that's a bad performance.
I don't think it was a bad performance, but I just feel like you're supposed to walk Chef Trez down. You chasing Eazy. I'm not chasing. You and Eazy the Block Captain. Y'all chasing each other, to be honest. Y'all shooting shots at each other all throughout the year. Eazy last performance was Hitman Holla. You see what he did. I felt like you was supposed to walk Chef Trez down and make a statement.
Okay.
And that's the only reason. Maybe I am grading you too high.
I feel like I did walk him down. What was you listening to, bro?
You felt like you walked Chef Trez down?
Yes, bro. Yes. What was you listening to?
Tone, I'm wilding. He walked Chef Trez down.
Listen, I said
what was you listening to?
But go ahead.
When you watching the battle, right? This is you. This is a personal. What do you judge it off of? I need to ask you this. What do you judge the battle off of?
Let's get to that.
I judge battles off of it could be a lot of different stuff. I judge it off performance. I judge it off of delivery. I judge it off creativity. I judge it off entendres. It's a lot of stuff that go into it when I break down the battle, and it also depends on the style clash. It's a lot of stuff.
All right, so
I ain't gonna lie. The chat right now saying that Chef Trez won.
500 in live.
The app saying it too. Again, we dealing with motherfucking narratives, bro. Like y'all not hearing me.
Narrative that's a narrative.
All right, but listen though, right? Listen, with Trez, right? Oh, that was a different Trez, right? You wasn't used to seeing no Trez like that before, right? Was that a different Trez?
He been cooking lately, so you know.
Was that a different Trez?
He's been cooking lately.
What's lately? Was that what's that?
Well, I mean, as a lately, that was a different Trez.
Okay,
yeah.
More serious.
Hold on. So against me, he was cooking, right?
He been cooking.
I'm saying against me, did he cook? Was he nice against me? Was he fire against me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So being that you expected me to walk him down, whatever the fuck you talking about, because he was good, now you discrediting me.
No, I'm not discrediting you. I'm saying chasing that. I'm saying trying to battle somebody that's regarded as the number one battle, 1A, 1B, Rum Nitty, Eazy the Block Captain, to everybody. They regard him as the number one battle. Chasing the number one battler, you gotta walk shit down respectfully.
Bro.
But I mean, I ain't want to jump into
Stop with the chasing, bro. Stop with that. Like,
I'm not saying I'm saying y'all both. You know what I mean? Like y'all both. It's a work.
But
Y'all both going at each other.
Playing into that. But regardless of what, you also started the interview and say, "Yo, you don't seem like you was motivated." So it's like you was giving me the benefit of the doubt. So now you sitting there saying, hold on. Now you saying based on that, based on a non-motivated John, you don't think I could? Like, come on, bro.
Because how I know you're gonna be motivated for Eazy? Like I need to see that. I need to see that all of the above, John.
Down.
50 racks. That's why.
That's how you know.
Huh?
We here now.
That's how you know.
Now. Okay, we here now.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
We here now.
You can't pick and choose what's what, because I could go and pick and choose the best performances from me. Dog, I took a year and a half off, came back and prepared in 2 weeks, 2 battles back to back, flawlessly, might I add.
Talk your talk.
Flawlessly. You want to compare me to a nigga that's been battling for the past fucking year or whatever the fuck. Like, come on, bro. And then we talk about now in October. You don't think I'm gonna get my feet up under me by October? That niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is bugged out. Y'all niggas is bugged out.
Yeah.
Bugged out.
What motivated? What is the motivation behind putting 50 racks down on the floor? And I salute Jay Black. I see Jay Black in the comments. What is the motivation behind putting 50,000 on the floor?
Well, really, let's start here. I was on my caffeine show, and somebody asked me what I thought about booking Eazy on Bullpen.
Okay.
So I said, I never thought about booking him on Bullpen. That's the battle I wanted to happen on URL, obviously, right? So I said, yo, it would have to be something different, something more at stake. I would like, you know what I'm saying, to have 50,000 on the floor, winner take all. Winner take all. And then they clip that, and then it's being put out there as if I'm begging for the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. It's like it clipped. So, but once it gains traction, people is like, yo, John, would you be really willing to do that? Yeah. What the fuck? If people want to see it, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's something I would do. So it came from that, because I wanted to really mean something. Something gotta be different, bro. And then on top of that, I want it to be judged, so it can't be no narrative. It gotta be certain judges that's gonna listen to what's going on, not judges that's gonna go by crowd reaction, not judges that's gonna watch blogs and listen to niggas say, I don't want to hear John say this about Eazy. I don't want to hear John have no do bars. Ain't nobody gonna tell Eazy, oh, I don't want to hear no Dawn flips. I don't want to hear no hollow. Don't talk about hollow. Yeah. It's like you got to deal with that. And then a lot of these judges be watching that shit. This is why jury, when they on trial, they get their phones taken from them. Mm-hmm. They get put in isolation.
Yeah. So talk that sequestered. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did I freeze?
No, I don't think you did. I think John froze.
Okay, we're gonna get John right. Why we get John right in the back? Why he get right? Okay, he's back. But everybody in here, 550 plus, hit the likes. You know what I mean? Share the stream, please. Let me get John. What you were saying, Tom?
No, I think he's good now, bro.
Okay, he's good. He's right here.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I'm saying they got to keep everybody away from outside influence, because whether niggas want to believe it or not, everybody's opinion is swayed some way, somehow, bro. Especially when you're having a bunch of conversations, somebody might make a point that you're not thinking about, and then that, like, something like that could change somebody's opinion. That's why it would have to be a real live some type of judging system. So therefore, it can't be no narrative. If the judges pick whoever they pick, and I pick that fucking money off the floor, y'all can keep y'all opinions. It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter after that point. So that was my whole mindset behind that. And at the end of the day, as far as chasing Eazy, the moment Eazy says he doesn't want the battle, it doesn't have to happen.
Straight up. Okay.
It doesn't have to happen.
For $5, Jay Black said, who said you begging for the battle, Jonathan? I don't like how you pronounce Jonathan. Like, and then he said, and who the judges?
The judges gonna have to be figured out, especially not nobody from Philly. Fuck that. What is you talking about? Nah,
Nobody
it's
from
been
the
it's been
town.
certain people on Twitter, and then I spoke to Three Letter Man. Three Letter Man want to bring up, what other the naysayers and all of that type of shit. I'm just like, yo, bro, this shit is weird to me because I'm thinking I'm offering something that what I mean. The culture ain't really got. It ain't no niggas was hyped when Midnight Madness came around when they seen $3,000 to $5,000 on the floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's raise the stakes here. Let's do that. So that was like, come on, bro. And then the crazy thing is, once that shit got viral, bro, real talk, I could get the 50 right now. From the calls I've been getting.
Yeah, talk your talk. Yeah.
I could get I basically got it. It was I got calls, what we doing? Basically, what we doing? Oh. Hold on, we gotta figure that out later. I got pandemic coming up April 15th. I'm not working. You see what I'm saying? I'm not about to look past April right now. So yeah, like, come on, man, that shit ain't.
Are you worried that 50,000 on the floor? It's a possibility Eazy could walk away with 50,000 on the floor, and it's a lot to lose because you kind of putting the 50 up, and then if you lose the battle and you're a legend, that's a lot to lose in one battle.
Yeah.
What do you gain from this?
What do I gain from it?
Besides the obvious, what do you get? Besides the money, what you gain? What do you gain from this? Like, is this a personal? It's a personal battle for you.
It's coming to bullpen. I gained attraction by bringing the eyes to bullpen to promote my talent. That's what everything's about. That's what Ace Amin battle was about. That's what close range is about. That's like it's that type of traction to bring there. If this man walks away with the 50,000 because he was better than me that night, bro, I'm not gonna lose sleep. It happens. We are warriors. This is competition, my nigga. Like, if I leave everything on the floor and the nigga beats me, it's like, bro, it's like, what the fuck? But guess what? I still got the culture involved. People still came and tuned in, and everybody else that's on the card, they got the shine too. This shit, see, when I move, it's bigger than just me. And I feel like people don't acknowledge that, not even acknowledge it or understand it, because everybody's in it for themselves. I don't never move just for me. I'm outside while bullpen is back active. You see the correlation?
Yeah.
When I'm outside, bullpen is lit. I battle to get, I'm already me. And as far as me being worried, I'm not worried. I don't like, of course there's a possibility, bro. Of course there's a possibility anybody could lose, anybody could win. As far as worried, no, bro. We go into the fight and it is what it is. But nothing tells me other than y'all niggas or consensus or whatever the fuck. I don't agree with a lot of shit that the consensus go with. You feel me? I rather trust my judgment. And I feel like nothing Eazy can do can fuck with me. I don't feel like what he's been doing is undoable. He had his toughest battle was against a nigga I dragged the floor with. Like, it's like, come on, bro.
Let's get to that.
Like, come on, my nigga. And then y'all sitting there saying the niggas he's battling. Oh, these niggas is washed. And let him run through. Why he's not battling a bunch of niggas in his class, bro? It's a reason, my nigga. Them battles was put against Eazy in the system, in the machine to make him look good. The newer fans are gonna go. This is during a whole new era versus the vets type shit that was going on when it was happening. Remember they had the fake rookies versus vets here and there, and then they had the whole movement, fuck the vets and all of this. Eazy drop top tier. This is all momentum, and then you put them up against the vets, like. So everybody's looking to. So now when you put them up against the vets, who got the more expectations? When Eazy's about to battle Calico, expectations Calico should fuck Eazy up. When Eazy's about to battle Goods, the expectations Goods should fuck Eazy up. Expectations. So when it doesn't look like that, it's Eazy won. That's why it's a lot of debatables. But y'all sitting there saying it's undefeated shit because nobody's dominated him. Y'all waiting for a domination just because, like. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Now, can I just challenge the idea with saying that, especially during that time, a lot of his peers were getting names as well. Jay, Fonz.
John talking.
Yeah, he talking. Jay, Fonz, Sick. They all got names, right, during that time.
What names? They got names here and there. Who got back to back names?
It's sick. What was it? Real sick? Get like Pat Stay, rest in peace. Who do you get? Mike P at the beginning of the year before that. And he battled. He battled
Mike P. We talking about?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying he's a vet. Okay. All right. I get what you're saying.
Nah, no disrespect to Mike P, but we talk about different kind of
legend
talk.
Yeah, man. Come on. You know,
I mean, but he was only getting these names because of what he was doing in the ring. Is what I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair to say. I'm not disputing that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not disputing that. But regardless, he's put in positions to where all you gotta do is make it debatable. Nobody's putting expectations on Eazy to floor anybody. You know who they put expectations on Eazy to body? Me. So let's see what Eazy do with them expectations. Because that's what niggas battle. Once you get to the top, you not battling the nigga in front of you no more. You are battling your own expectations. Bottom line. Polo, you said you had certain expectations for me versus Trez, right? You had expectations for Hitman against Eazy that you feel like he didn't really go. It's expectations. But what was the expectations for Eazy against Hitman going into that? What was the expectation? Just to not die? What was the expectations, bro?
A lot. It was 50-50. I ain't gonna front.
50-50 unimposed, bro. It was.
What was the expectations? What you mean 50-50 what?
It was a lot of people that thought the Hitman was gonna win and probably win handily. And there was a lot of people that thought Eazy was gonna win or probably win handily as well. Like that was
that was a close battle. That was a close battle up until after the battle.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about as far as predictions who's going to win. I'm talking about
expectation was what Eazy. My expectation was Eazy the Block Captain was going to do what Eazy the Block Captain do every single battle and show up consistently. And I have yet to see him not show up.
So now you just admitted that Eazy the Block Captain's been doing the same thing, right?
Being consistent.
You expected him to do what he's been doing. You just
I expected him to be consistent.
Right. Consistent means keep doing what you've been doing.
Yes, but you not in a bad way though. Consistency, like I meant
not bad.
He's gonna keep winning, like how he's been winning. Not rapping the same, but winning. You can't trick me.
I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not even trying to change your opinion. Yeah. I feel like y'all trying to change mine more.
No. I think
I'm
guys are saying the same thing. John pointed to consistency as well. Hey, Polo, we got to accept the good with the bad here because he's saying, look, he's consistent, but it's the same 100 every time. It's the same 100. It's the same
because that it goes back. That's the expectation that he has. All he got to do is what Eazy has been doing. But if I battle, right, what's the expectation? Oh, he got to be better than what he was against Trez. Oh, he got to be better. He got to be great. He got to be. It's like expectations, bro. Eazy. All he got to do is continue to do what he's doing. He's coasting right now. He's coasting.
For $100. Hold on. Let me read the comment. My man KO. He said, I bet 10K on Eazy any day.
That's what's up.
So throw that 10K on the floor, make it 60K then.
All right. Like
throw that 10, make it 60K.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't want to do that, there's plenty of people that'll match that 10, bro. I don't like you'll get a bet.
Yeah.
You will get a bet.
Yeah, talk to him,
there's
John.
Plenty of people that'll sit there and say, I will bet 10K on John any day.
So someone else put in a donation here, says, hey, you made a song about him being undefeated though. Main NYC for $199.
I did. What song was that?
I don't know that. I don't know.
Goods ain't do it. John ain't do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Come on, man.
Yeah, but that don't mean you beat them other niggas. Don't be stupid. Give me that Eazy contract. I swear niggas cut this shit off. Like
nigga, finish the bar, John.
Don't stop it right there. I'm just saying niggas when I'm saying they didn't do it, whatever it is, it means what I plan on doing. They not doing what I plan on doing. That's the difference. Niggas flip it like, nah, I'm not saying he beat them niggas. I don't feel like he beat Sean, bro. I don't.
Right. Okay, I was about to say, like, during this run, what losses do you think he took? Shine, what about the Calico battle?
Calico, it's debatable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the battles I can sit there and try to say he lost, they still debatable. Like anything is debated because at the end of the day, it's really more so preference. Just because you prefer the other nigga more than one person doesn't mean it's a loss, man. Like It's like, to me, like, it's just like you just like that. This and then if somebody is hot and they constantly battling, you get used to them and you liking what they seeing, you are accepting that. So it's like, I'm cool with that. I like this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Everything is all preference, man.
Let
Everything
me
is
ask
all
you:
preference.
do you feel like he made the right decision for his career? Deciding to be a free agent, like at the height of being pushed so much during the pandemic by URL. Do you think he made the right decision?
Um, I mean, that type of answer is like subjective to him. It depends on what he's going through and what he felt like was best for him.
Right.
But I would never be on the side of all of a sudden breaking a contract because you just feel like you don't want to be under it no more.
Let's elaborate, please, because you
Mm.
are a league owner. You book talent,
Yeah,
great
like
talent
it's
as
like,
well.
come on, like you just
Please
like
help me
Get
out.
the no
it's
book.
it's one thing not honoring your word, and it's another thing not honoring the contract, because if there's a contract, you signed it. So when it was presented to you, it made sense. So now after, it looked like, all right, so this is just my opinion on it, right?
Okay.
Um uh when do y'all think the contract was presented to? When did Eazy get put on contract to y'all? When do y'all think that was?
A couple years ago, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Before the UN,
right,
probably. Yeah.
right. So if URL is presenting a contract to Eazy saying, yo, we want you exclusively over here, and Eazy signed it, so he felt like it was beneficial going to URL, right?
Sure.
So within signing the contract, that means, okay, you are our artist. We are going to invest money in you and put you in place, in direction to look the best you could possibly look.
Exactly.
Correct?
Sure.
So why would URL want to do that for somebody in the beginning where it's not beneficial to them? Because it's only going to become beneficial after they do their part. And then we could, you know what I'm saying? Then we could benefit off of that by getting you to battle other up and comers who we want. It's like the same type of shit. It's like, all right, you look at Bullpen, you got Bad News and Loso, right?
Sure.
They had their names on Bullpen, right? But they also battled up and coming bulls.
Right. Right. To help them develop.
Yeah, help them develop. So
Right.
now you sign a contract. Everything is cool. And in the midst of you getting all these battles you want, the ones that making you look good, again, give him credit for his work.
Sure.
For his what he did on the stage, all him. Period. Bottom line. But somebody had to pay them niggas to stand in front of him.
That's a fact.
Somebody had to book these back. Somebody had to book Gnome for it to be a Gnome, right? Somebody had to book Summer Madness for it to be a Summer Madness. Somebody had to book these shits. And every time it costs money. So all of that is an investment in you. They didn't get a chance to get that investment back from Eazy yet.
Because before you could do the task on the way out the door,
come on. So
you
now
left.
you at a point where I made it. I already did what I needed to do. I'm already him. I already got her. So I don't like this contract no more. How you just don't like it no more? They did their part. You ain't gonna honor it and do your part now. So I don't agree with just breaking a contract. The mindset, yo, I want to be on my own. That's cool. Like, I understand that. Do that when your contract is up. That's when you will have the leverage. Just breaking it in the middle of, you know what I'm saying? How that shit go down. Like, I'm not with that. Like, I can't stand for that, because if you do, that means you encouraging everybody to break the contract whenever they feel like it ain't right. A contract is the contract from the moment it's signed up until it is out. It doesn't change halfway if you realize, oh, this is a fucked up contract. No, if it's a fucked up contract, it was fucked up when you signed it.
Right.
But you still wanted the opportunities you know what I mean, the benefits that came from the contract. Now all of a sudden you get presented a bigger opportunity, and it's like, all right, well, fuck that contract. I ain't on contract no more. Fuck them niggas. This is a complete fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
And as a league owner who has helped put MCs in position, Bad News and Loso definitely are great examples of that.
But wait, hold on. So wait.
You're on their way out the door, they have to help build up new talent as well. Like that's a part of that sticks out to me, right? Like now you have to give back to the league to help put you in position. That's what you said.
Exactly.
Okay.
But he technically, okay, but he got out the contract legally though with a lawyer, so he didn't like get out
That
the
doesn't make
contract.
sense, Polo. That doesn't
No,
make
this
sense, bro.
this what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say he got out the contract. If he was to break a contract, he got out the contract the right way
No,
though. Like,
that's impossible. That's impossible. The only way you get out of contract, the other party has to agree to that. You can't one side, because if that's the case, bro, you know how many signed artists would have got out of bullshit contracts? Why was Young Boy arguing with Atlantic and Meek Mill? If you could just one-sided get out of a contract, because a contract is signed on two parts. So to break a contract, two parts has to be signed. So if you got a lawyer that gets you out of a contract, that means how this happens is, yes, they will find loopholes, right, in the contract.
Sure.
They would present it to the other party, like, yo, this is wrong. If you don't want us to go with further litigation, sign us out of this contract, and that's how it's broke. You can't just a lawyer. I don't give a fuck what a lawyer can't just get you out of a contract without participation from the people that fucking presented the contract. You know how many contracts will be broken that way?
Mm.
You know how many contracts be broken that way? So to say,
but what if his lawyer found the loophole?
even if you ain't hear what I just said, even if the lawyer found the loophole, they have to present it to the other party and kind of like threaten them with further litigation if they don't go. That's how contracts are dispersed and settled. That's how they are. You can't find a loophole and be like, oh yeah, nah, this contract is done. No, because in these contracts, there's dates and there's agreements and there's signatures. Period. So you can't just pop up and just, all right, this person signed a contract and like, nah. And that's why if there's a lawsuit in place, that's why you can't. What the fuck the lawyer gonna do? Show up to court and point out the fucking if there's a lawsuit, right? The lawyer gonna show up to court and point out the loopholes and hey, but you signed the contract. What loopholes? You got to prove how them loopholes is wrong to what they. You got to prove a lot of shit,
Or
bro.
how
What
he
if
was
what if his lawyer was able to do that?
You can't, bro.
He's obviously out of a contract and he's
That's
not
not
being
obvious.
sued.
That's not obvious. How is that obvious?
I mean, he talked about it in our interview. He talked about it on his channel a bunch of times. He's no
obvious,
longer
bro.
in the URL contract.
Of course he's going to say that. That's not obvious, bro. That's not obvious, man. It's not obvious.
Now, John, as an artist though, if you say, okay, I understand, right, and I use the NBA contracts as an example, right? All right, I did what I did, right? Because everybody hates their last year, their contract, especially if you're nice. I did what I did. I feel like my value to what's going on here is very high, right?
Right.
Now, understand the business model is what it is, but I feel like I've done more than enough to on my part, on your part. I've made the money. You know what I mean? The ROI is there. Now my brand is to a point where it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in what I'm doing now.
How was the ROI there, though? How was the ROI there? Because the return of investment, right?
Let's talk about it.
Eazy's not standing on stage by himself.
Right.
So, and it's a numbers game when you talk about business. It's hard to gauge what the return of investment of Eazy is if he's standing in front of Calico, who's been there for years. So they could gauge what he brings. It's the reason why they paid Calico to battle Eazy, to boost his profile. You know what I'm saying? Calico was obviously the A side. Same thing with fucking Goods. You can't gauge the return of investment one side like that. You can't gauge what, you know what I'm saying? What Eazy, but I got an example for you, right?
Interesting. Go ahead.
Scottie Pippen.
Sure.
Scottie Pippen, right?
Worst contract of all time. Yep.
But check this out though. They gave him 7 years, $14 million.
Crazy.
But look though, at that time, Scottie Pippen was not highly scouted. He wasn't. The only people that wanted Scottie Pippen was the Bulls.
Right.
We seen the documentary. Only people that wanted Scottie Pippen was the Bulls. Look at Scottie Pippen's situation. Scottie Pippen was in the house with like 10 people, 2 of his relatives in the wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? They hungry, like shit like that. So here come the Bulls, right? Yo, we're gonna sign you guaranteed 7 years. It's a guaranteed $2 million a year, whether you get injured or not. You are good.
Right.
You know what that sounded like to Scottie Pippen when he got that? A meal ticket. It wasn't until 4 to 5 years in, Scottie Pippen he's balling. He's doing his thing now.
Rings,
Everybody, People getting paid way more than him. He's clearly the most underpaid nigga in the league, and you trying to renegotiate the because it was good when we presented it to you. You needed it, but now because things change within the contract, you trying to change shit. And if you want to sit down and renegotiate, I'm not against that at all.
Right.
Like, I think it was a different way niggas could have went about shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a different way niggas could have. See, I know stories. I know the backstory to that whole situation. You know, URL got blindsided with that announcement on Christmas. It wasn't a heads up given. It wasn't none of that. So it's like, I feel like this is what I would have did, man. Niggas would have came to me. I'm on the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Remy trying to book me against Hitman. I'm getting X amount of dollars. This is a big look for me. Like, I need this. Unless y'all trying to book Hitman, you feel what I'm saying? Unless y'all trying to book this shit, or at least match the bag and guarantee me something else. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take this. And I feel like with that approach, I don't think them niggas would have blocked that battle, bro.
What if he did that?
Huh?
What if he did that?
I don't think they would have blocked the battle.
But I'm saying, what if he did what you said?
I know he didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Copy.
I'm saying if he would have did that, it would have been a different situation. It would have been different because he called them about Big T. So you'll let him battle Big T, but won't let him battle Hitman Holla?
Why is it you think he called them about Big T, but he didn't want to call them about Hitman?
I feel like because they're back and forth between Hitman and URL for a long time.
Okay.
He probably felt like maybe, these niggas gonna try to hate. So you know what? I'm not even going to even give him a chance to say, you know how they say it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission?
Yeah.
I think it was one of them situations. Again, this is just me speculating. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I know for a fact they was not aware of that until everybody was aware, until the announcement. And there lies the issue. There lies the issue.
As a league owner on both, like if you look at it on both sides, right? The URL side of the coin, the Chrome side of the coin, of just being like, dealing with artists. I mean, if you know or you think, do you ask like, okay, are you on contract? Do you feel like that's your business? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does that go on the other side of it? Because maybe you don't know a person's situation or whatever the case might be. So
I mean, yeah, you can ask, and then it's all based on relationships, bro. And then a lot of times we could tell, like if you're involved in a culture, you know who leagues are investing in. You know what flags they are waving. Right. The least you could do is find out like the scheduling. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any plans for this battler? Because especially if there's an open line of communication and understanding. You know what I'm saying? I could always tell who's involved, and I stay away from that. As y'all see, it's plenty of people I could have been booking on bullpen.
That's a fact.
Plenty of people. But I'm staying away from what's what. If somebody else got something else going on, I'm not even about to be involved in that. And if it's to a point where I feel like somebody may be under contract, it ain't like I need to book them, because I'm not trying to piggyback off what another league is doing with a battle anyway. If I'm reaching out to a battler, it's because I feel like that makes sense with the matchup or who I'm trying to. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a battler on my league that want to battle somebody, and it makes sense for me, and the matchup is good. And I'm like, all right, well, look, I don't know if they under contract or not, but I'll see. And I will put a call in. It's that simple. Put a call in.
Courtesy.
I think lines get blurred a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tony, bro, me and you had a situation.
Yeah, we
spoke about something, and I told you the similar. Yeah, hold on, I ain't mad at it, but let me make a call first.
Yep. You did that.
Let me make a call first.
You did that. It's a fact.
You got to keep that. This is how you stay away from ending up being in competition. We don't need to be a competition. Why is it if leagues are supposed to compete with each other? It should be with the product, man. Why are niggas competing over the talent?
I agree.
Everybody should have their own fucking talent. Let's compete with events and battles. Like, all right, those your niggas over there, I got my niggas over here. I don't need nobody over there. I think that should be more of the attitude.
That's real. Wow.
Real quick, because you preaching real quick. My man KO, and you got to hit me on Twitter, KO at Billionaire Polo. My man KO for $50. He said, John. He said, John, you my guy, but I don't have anybody being easy this year. However, have whoever is willing to put up 10K at the battle, I'll be there with my 10K.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
Hit me on Twitter too, so I can link you and John, so y'all can
What's
figure.
up? What's up? Am I getting some of this money, man? Y'all, niggas is putting comments, paying $50 to comment and talk to me. $50.
Yeah, they
What's
they
going
want to
on?
hear us ask the questions. That's what they paying for.
Yeah, man. Nah, but yeah.
Damn.
I mean, all of that.
It sounds like you got Eazy figured out. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like you kind of. It sounds like you got him figured out.
I mean, I got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to. It's like, come on. It's too much back and forth. It's only a matter of time, bro. It's only a matter of time. And the more I watch him, the more I learn. And then on top of that, I'm like, it's so much more I could say, bro. But I'm gonna stay away from it because again, even with me talking, if I make certain points, all that's gonna happen is it's still gonna be more expected. All right, John, you talked all that shit. You got Eazy now. You better kill him. You better kill him.
You know that, yeah.
So why not Eazy? Why Eazy better not kill me? If it's easy, to beat me, and can't nobody.
He's on the run. He's on the run right now.
Narrative. Yeah, but everybody, Eazy better kill me. It better be a 3-0. How about that?
He got fans willing to bet 10K up for him. Oh, sheesh.
You know what? I don't
that
think
shit sound good, bro. Up until I see that when niggas show up, just because you pay.
Nah, KO being a lot of the battle rap chat. Man, KO, donate 1,000 right now. Show this nigga you got money. Donate 1,000 right now. Show this nigga you got money.
Piece of that. Y'all niggas is janky.
That's filthy. Yeah, that's filthy work. Yeah. I'm gonna say this though, John, and I'm being honest. And shout out to Eazy. I think he's battled so many, like all the different types of styles, but like the surgical angle breakdown. I'm like all the little contours of your style. I'm exposed that to the people. Kind of almost what you've done here today. I don't think he's battled that type of MC yet at an elite level, in my opinion. This
is what you're supposed to do as a league owner, right? If you got talent that you're trying to bring up, you don't match them with people that could possibly make them look a different way. You match them with people that brings out their style more. So you highlight who Eazy talks drug talk. Let's give him T-Top. Right. Let's give him Calico. He talk like, you know what I mean? Even with Goods, Goods used to talk drugs. This is why we wanted to see that matchup. These matchups is made to bring out the style. This is what you're supposed to do. Like, it's what you're supposed to do. I booked Loso versus B Dot. You know what I'm saying? Loso versus Excel at that time. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Bad News versus fucking K-Shine. Bad News versus Tay-Rock.
Because they can shine at what they do well against these types of opponents.
That's how you're supposed to do it to you know what I mean, to bring it out. This is why them battles was booked. You know what I mean? Like, it was certain people like they didn't book them against DNA. They didn't book them against DNA.
Shout out to DNA. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the matchups, bro. It's the matchups, man. And of course, I'm gonna see certain things that majority are not going to see. So let me not, like, I just want to make this clear. I'm not trying to convince nobody of anything. I'm not in the convincing business. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can have their opinions and y'all entitled to it. You know what I'm saying? Polo, you're not wrong for your opinions. Tony, you're not wrong for your opinions, bro. I'm not here to, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not to do that. I'm just making points. And if I'm making points that's concrete facts, let's stick to that versus anything else, the narrative. I'm just sticking to what's going on and what I'm seeing and the science of it from a nigga that's been here since 2009.
You're more than qualified to speak.
More than qualified. I'm not making this shit up. This shit ain't, of course, it's not gonna make sense to the consensus. That's why when people bring up consensus to me, I don't give a fuck about consensus, bro. There's way more fake people in the world than real niggas. Can we all agree?
We can agree with that.
That's 100%.
Sure.
So why would we go with consensus? For what? For opinions, though. we
You
hold on.
talking about the
We
no?
rely on consensus for opinions. Come on, my nigga. Everybody not thinking for themselves, man.
Why October? Like why so far away?
I got shit to do in between that.
Okay.
Work coming up.
I got shit to do in between that.
Yeah.
You
So
know
you
what I'm
saying
saying?
so because Easy's gonna see this interview, he's definitely 100% gonna respond. Hopefully it's with it. I don't know if he accepted it yet. Hopefully he does. Did you hear anything about it?
Of
Him-
course. Like who gonna say, bro, 50K?
Oh, I think he might be frozen again.
we let him get it right. He probably got a call.
Yeah, he probably got a call.
Only thing I will say, man, John, he don't. These kind of like rum nitties. That he don't really be. He don't lose.
I'm trying to say. Well, go
Yeah,
ahead, John. We got you.
yeah. 50K is not nothing nobody's gonna say no to. If you do, you're not a competitor. You shouldn't even be in this sport. And Easy is not a nigga that's listen. I say this all the time. Easy is a nigga that's really convinced he's the best, and he has a right to feel however he feel. You know what I mean? I don't think Easy is scared of not one battle of walking this earth.
Yeah.
He's not scared,
Mm-hmm.
but that's also not a good thing all the time because there's such thing as dumb tough. there's such thing,
Yeah.
such thing as dumb bravery. There's a such thing, bro. And then it's like when you're not scared, you're not aware of everything that could possibly happen to you. So of course he accepted. Of course, like at the end of the day, he the one that called me out. Let's make that clear. I was never thinking about Easy until my name was said first. For what? Why would I be thinking about Easy at that time? Why would I be? And then the back and forth and the whole buildup of everything, and then him joining gun titles. The surf battle happened. We end up on live, and it's the whole back and forth. So now it's like it's an opportunity where it's able to happen now. It can happen. How I can make it happen. I'm a nigga that I don't see. Here's the thing, bro. I don't gotta wait for nobody to book my battles. This is the difference. I saw a blog, a nigga say, yo, yeah, Easy in control, man. Easy could book whatever battle he want. Where? Somebody got to book it. He could approve it or deny it, but where?
I got now my man KO. I'm telling you, John, he gonna show up to the event with a money bag. My guy get to the bag. My man KO $300. He said, John, we met in this city, my city in Florida. Remember the gold Rolls Royce? Trust me, I got the 10K. Salute Black Compass Media. I hit you, Polo. So I know he definitely gonna put up the 10K.
Bro, that's cool. When I see it, I see it. Like I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know that.
No,
man.
I'm saying like it's so I'm just saying like niggas,
y'all
might as well just advertise it for 60.
I'm not denying. I don't know that man. I'm not saying he don't got it. I ain't never say he don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, show up with the 10.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Just show up with the 10, bro.
John said he's showing up the win. Show up with the 10, huh?
Yeah, show up with the 10. That's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, so.
Nah, this is listen, this is great. And honestly, John, I'm gonna say this, like, you know, whether or not the people in the crowd, because I see what's happening in the crowd. You gotta understand, Easy has I get it. But they can't, a lot of stuff you saying, you know what I mean? When you look at the other side of it, he making some good points to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see these things from both angles. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as you being back on the court, bullpen back on the court, things like that. Are we gonna see that was one thing I want to ask you about bullpen as far as like new talent coming in and stuff like that for the year? Like, what is some of the other plans that you got for bullpen? You know what I mean? As far as the platform and stuff like that too.
Yes, we're doing another Next Top Bull tour, end of the summer. 8-city tour. We go into different cities. We're gonna find new talent. We did this already. This is where we got OG Grizzly and guys like that from Philly Hayes. And you know, we did a tour. We tried to do a tour during the pandemic, but half the cities got, because the flights and all of that was,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
kind of
bad.
crazy, but we was able to
Mhm.
go to 4 different cities, so we only got 4 people. But we're gonna do it again. We ain't got to deal with that. So the end of the summer, that's all I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to bring that light, shed my light back to the platform, and go find newer talent so they can understand like there's other avenues. Just because you don't make it to certain stages as a battle rapper doesn't mean you failed.
Right.
There's other ways you can make a name for yourself and still be, prevalent in this culture. You know what I mean? You don't gotta hit certain stages. You can make your own stage, whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I mean? We applauding people for taking control of, their own careers. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to help do that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help people take control of their shit so they move right. They understand that type of shit. But yeah, I'm doing another tour, man. Next Top Bull tour. Um, Holler at me if you want me to come to a city near you.
Yeah.
If y'all got some talent that y'all feel like could use a bullpen look, that's what it's for.
No doubt, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
John, I appreciate it, bro. I
Yeah, he was
appreciate
talking.
this sync up. You definitely was talking your talk. It was good to hear your perspective as a battler, league owner, things like that. I'm sure people are gonna be clipping this up. I'm gonna give you the ISO 30 seconds on the shot clock. Tell the people what you need to tell them. We're gonna sign out, bro. All right. So
The
when you ready.
pandemic, man. April 15th. Go to the pandemic.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. KO, you might as well pull up. You done donated everything. You could have got a fucking section or something. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's crazy, crazy card. I got the album dropping soon too. The album is done, status flow. Can't wait
Yeah,
that wait till y'all get some of that music. And yeah, that's it, man. That's what's up, man.
no doubt, no doubt. John
And
definitely.
all bets would be covered. All bets would be covered. No worries.
No ass betting. We ain't doing that.
No,
Yeah.
we
All
ain't
right,
doing that.
John, man. Appreciate you, bro. Until next time. All right,
Yes,
you be
sir.
good.
Salute to y'all, man. Good shit.
No doubt, man. Shout out to John the Don. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't say the John if you ain't
You ain't
saying it
say it.
twice.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't add the Don, you ain't saying it right. Yeah. Facts.
That's a fact, man.
Listen, man.
Salute.
Listen, I appreciate the perspective. And I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Both Easy and John. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the camera. I want to see the battle now. I want to see the
I want
battle.
to see it
I
now.
got to.
John, he sold it. He
I have
sold it.
to. He
I
sold
gotta
it.
see it now.
He sold it because that surgical breakdown of like, yo, he been doing the same 100. It was a lot of people that had a like, oh, wait a minute. And I like how he did the narrative thing and then presented his own day. John, I see you. I see what you're doing, bro. Appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Big
that's a
shout to that.
fact.
Big shout to that, man.
Listen, we be we be back again tomorrow. We got the radio show, of course, and then we got Fonz pulling up, so that's going to be a movie tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Um,
Shout to Lamb.
we here, man. This
We
this
here.
this go, this gonna be a crazy one. This definitely a fire interview, man. John definitely sold it for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Yeah. Clip this up, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all need to do because he talking this one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole community, everybody that was in here. You know what I mean? The J Blacks of the world, and so on and so forth, man. People who like the content and
My
things like
man
that.
KO for sure,
I
always
want to
showing
say
love.
while we still got 500 people in, flip on back after this is over with and go watch that Caution review. We had Caution, 757 stand up, whole VA, RBE, Bricks, all that. She talking her talk. It's real dope, man. So go learn about her. Yeah, like you said, you got the radio show going on. The big speaker got the music show coming up. Shout out my man DJ Nicho as well, making the mixes. Shout out to my man Canova on the walk down. Walk down is up. So go to the channel. We got announcements coming up. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it on the radio show tomorrow. But we
And
got this
also,
whole
yeah, we
tournament. We
that's
got a tournament coming, Polo, in
oh
Philly
yeah, I want to yeah. Oh, we
in the
got what?
boxing gym. Like we really
What you
doing it.
mean?
Like, listen, man, the Kumite is coming up. You know what I'm saying? We taking entries, best MCs, a whole bunch of rules, a lot of rules. You can't be signed, you can't be a known battler. It's all for new talent, all on
For the
beat
walk
work.
down.
Yes, walk down tournament. There's money involved. There's legends going to be in the building. There's a grand prize, and you get that battle at the end with Danny Myers. So shout out to Danny Myers for doing that. So it's gonna be one of those. So shout out
That's
to Philly.
fire. I
You
ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
front. That's
saying?
fire.
Yeah, and we got some surprises coming too, because there's been a lot of MCs that want to do it. So we're gonna be going around, you know what I mean, different avenues and things like that. So I just wanted to shout that out real quick. You know what I mean? Because we working over here. We wear a lot of hats, Polo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, that's dope. I ain't gonna front. That's super dope. We gonna be in the building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we definitely we be back tomorrow, man. Make sure you run these up. Salute everybody in the chat as always. We see y'all. We appreciate the comments, the love, and everything. Grand prize for the walk down tournament. I think it's $1,000.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be
So yeah, I mean,
I don't know 1,000, but it's gonna be good.
oh no, my fault. I thought somebody said that in the comments.
Somebody said 1,000. Somebody said, shout out to
Oh,
you.
I'm thinking my fault. I'm thinking
We
they reading.
probably, you know, we going, yeah,
It's
we're
gonna be
gonna figure
something,
it
man. Y'all, you
because
gonna be happy. You getting a Dig Myers battle.
it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot to get through because we want to shout out producers and MCs as well. So our platform, we showcase beats from up and coming producers, and we got up and coming MCs, and we got like a whole bunch of people that's super interested. Man, Marvin Clean was crazy. Go watch that Snake and Show in front of Madison Square Garden. Like we got work, bro. So shout out to all of y'all, man. Black Compass Media, we up out here, y'all. Peace.